Is it?
What's up, people? JB the drummer, Charlie Guntier the guitarist extraordinaire, and today we are getting into a suggestion from one of our Patreons, Jesse Wilkerson. Why can't I talk? And it is a legendary collaboration with Steve Gadd-Weckl-Colaiuta and Dave Weckl. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump in.
Is it a video?
Now I want to know what a guitarist thinks of all of this.
You know, I think it's very artistic. It's a, you know, you think we don't understand it, what's going on? What's he doing? He's hitting things. No, of course you do. You know, you feel it's expression. You know what I mean?
I like the sound of the drums though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like halfway between So yeah, the sound of the drums is halfway between like big band and like new age.
Right,
It still sounds a little bit wobbly.
I hear you.
I never understood the purpose of that grip. I think it's called match grip. I forgot the name of it, but doing that grip while playing on the actual kit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Ah.
Obviously, okay, let's not talk too much over it though. See, these are the solos I like when there's a bit of groove in it. Like, I'm tired of all the chop stuff, man. Trust me. This is it. Tell a story.
Bro, you're usually a promoter of all the chop stuff.
I used to be. Yeah. Tell a story. Yeah. Yes! Come on now. This is a solo. This is what... Sorry, I have to pause it. This is a solo that gets everyone involved, and then you can break off and do some chops. Did you hear when the other two were playing? It was just like... It was, as someone once said, it's like watching someone masturbate. It's like... Great, you finished.
All right.
But this, it's... Everyone's involved. Everyone's, you know... Ooh, that one. They're not ending on the one.
No.
It feels a little dodgy. 1, 2, 3, and finish. Someone's gonna have to say something to me about that anyway. It's like they're not ended on the. Look, these are the OGs, yeah. I would be remiss for saying something negative about these guys in the drumming community. I would be excavated. I don't know if that's the word. Excavated is thinking, but I'll definitely be torched. But I would say, personally, I've kind of left this alone now. I'm not really into watching people chop anymore. I've kind of matured from that. You know, I don't it's not say it's a childish thing, but I've just grown apart from it, you know. I appreciate music on a different level now. Like I don't really enjoy this, you know. And being a guitarist, just before we get back into it, how do you feel just
you know, it's like I've always said to you that I even though I think what they do is impressive and stuff like that, but then I just think about like, oh, is it musical? You know, is it musical? Does it make me want to? Doesn't make me feel the music? You know, does it? Like I'm not saying it needs to make me dance, but like you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I hear you.
Yeah,
it's kind of it's kind of in that gap. It's in that like missing place. It's like watching this. Yes, it definitely does cater to some people because it definitely does stir up some emotion between some people, but it definitely doesn't do that on a mass level. It's like there's a certain amount of people that I would do it with, but
I can appreciate this.
Of
I can
course.
100%. Yeah.
this is just a drum shed, you know. This wearing suits, trying to make it look, you know. It's just a drum shed. I can show you loads. Not another advert, sorry.
Now tell me this. Sorry, I know we're breaking
to the end.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Then we'll talk. We'll go in. Fantastic.
You know, them man had chops.
I never said they didn't have chops.
Bro, I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to you. I'm just talking. Them man had chops.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys
what
had
are you
chops.
trying to say? Dem man. So you're trying to imply, because if you don't know what dem man means, dem man actually means white.
No, that's
saying
not what
dem
I'm
man.
saying.
Dem man has chops.
Don't
So you're
listen
saying
to
if you
this
think
guy.
white people didn't have chops?
Instigating some. Don't listen to this guy.
Why don't you think white people have chops?
Well, anyway, ignore this person. This guy, fake Michael Jackson.
White people do have chops.
Lover.
Listen.
Anyway,
let me say your piece. Say your piece.
Now, what I'm saying is, they look like they didn't like chops. No, and I wasn't saying it because they were white. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, as the way that they were dressed, you know, the setting, you know, the whole thing, you know,
The cocktails, and
you know,
cheese board.
yeah, indeed, they had the glasses and all that. It looked like they were about to do a little, you know, maybe flats in Dagenham,
Yeah.
flats in Dagenham, you know,
Yeah.
type style. Or if not, it's either the
Orchestral.
yeah, the
Timpani.
orchestral, or maybe it might be a bit of jazz.
Yeah. But you're saying they had some chops. They had some
No,
soul.
they had
Alright.
some, you know, you know,
Yeah.
you can tell they were getting in it, bro.
Fun
They were
fact.
like, you know,
Fun fact.
Go
They if you go back to like the gospel chop guys, all the guys that do gospel chops, like the OGs, you know, Aaron Spears, Gerald Haywood, Tony Royster, all these guys that are now synonymous with chops, they were learning off of these guys' DVDs. Thomas Pridgeon, all of them, they used to study, they used to soak this up. So when I was a young, you know, drummer, I would watch them, and in their interviews they'll be saying Tony Williams, Dave Weckl, Steve Gadd, they'll be mentioning all these names, and I'll go back and I'll be like, yo, these guys, I'll be honest, I'm like, yo, they're white and they got chops,
right,
and they gave it to them.
right.
Oh shoot! So then I was like, okay, cool. I was like, rah. But as I said before, me personally, I can't consume as much choppage as I used to be able to consume. Now I feel like I've just grown a bit distant from it. Just for not
over chopped.
I didn't know. It's not that I over chopped. You just grow apart from certain things as you get older. So definitely watching that was like watch Steve Jobs create the first computer chip. It was like, yeah, I've seen. That wasn't even the pinnacle of shedding and chopping. Like I can show you some stupid stuff where it's gone, but that is definitely like watching Steve Jobs in California in his garage creating that first microchip. I've got it, the first Mac. It's beautiful to watch because these guys are the originators, obviously. So no disrespect ever on that, but yeah, beautiful performance.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the Patreon suggestion, Jesse. Yeah, keep them coming, man. Keep them coming, guys. Thank you, guys. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace. Hey.